Here we are in Chinatown in Yokohama. Of course, a lot of good Chinese restaurants. We actually ate here. I tried the vegetable shu pao, and the reason why they have sad faces on them is because you're about to eat them. Tomo let us try the Yokohama Coca-Cola, I guess Chinese edition from this vending machine. And we are on our way to Mega Don Quixote, which you can see here. Don Quixote is like a giant convenience store or even like department store where they have a lot of nice items for good prices. Like these umbrellas here, 500 yen. And here is Bert being naughty in the adult section in Mega Don Quixote. After leaving Don Quixote, we are making our way to a train station. And we arrived in Yokohama train station. And Tomo is showing me where Jin's is at. This is where I usually get my glasses when I visit Tokyo, Japan. And if you don't know, glasses in Japan are very affordable. For lunch, Tomo wanted us to try the actual Ichiran ramen. This place only serves one type of ramen, and that's pork broth based. And it looks pretty busy, but actually the line moves pretty fast. Here's the box Ichiran ramen that my wife always asks me to get when I'm at the airport.
I don't know how to order, you know. I don't know how to order. I'm leaving my seat temporarily.
Tomo was saying we can use these wooden cards to let the staff of the restaurant know what's going on. And here it is, the famous Ichiran ramen, and it tasted very, very good. Here we're at Yodabashi in Yokohama. This is the first actual large Yodabashi that Bert has been to. We went to a smaller one in Shinjuku, but this one is a pretty large size. And right when you walk into the camera floor, you see Hasselblad and Leica. This place has every major brand, everything from Sony, Nikon, Canon, even Sony Cinema line is here, and even Pentax or Ricoh. Just really, really nice. And all the cameras that's shown here, you can actually try out. And here I am trying out the Canon R3. Very responsive, very quick. And of course the Nikon D6, which is still alive, Canon R5 that I used to have, and the Z9. Here we are on the train going to TeamLab Planets. I've been to the first TeamLab Planets about 4 or 5 years ago. That was next to the Gundam statue in Odaiba. This new location is a little bit nearby there. Tomo was letting us know that the train we are riding on, there is no conductor on the train. It is actually self-driven. Here we are walking towards TeamLab Planets. We actually had to get tickets for this beforehand, so we had to make early reservations. So for this artwork, we actually got stuck here for a while. I guess the artist wanted you to fill his or her artwork, but we actually had a hard time getting out of here. So to end the day, we were at Yokohama Porta, and me and Tomo ate at the sushi restaurant a while back, and it was pretty good, very affordable. But it was Bert's first time eating at like a rotary sushi type of place. Super good dishes. Here we are the next morning, Saturday, April 8th. We are working our way to the Buddhist temple called the Sensō-ji Buddhist Temple in Asakusa, Tokyo, Japan. And we took the taxi just to save a little bit of time on using the trains. We always see a lot of nice exotic cars in Tokyo. It was super crowded just because it was a Saturday. A lot of tour groups were there, but it was really hard just to even walk in and get down to the other temples. After the Buddhist temple, we decided to take taxi to our next destination, which is Tokyo Tower. You're going to see here pretty shortly. There it is. We didn't want to waste any time on the train because the train actually was longer to get to Tokyo Tower, and we have our photo shoot with Joselyn coming up soon around 4 p.m. But we noticed the weather from up here it started to get a little bit bad. This is pretty scary looking down. So we took the taxi to Harajuku station. It started to rain. Bert picked up some umbrellas, and here is Joselyn.
So I'm recording already. I want to give you a gift. Yeah, so this is Guam seal. It's pretty good. Macadamia nut and chocolate chip. Very small. Made on Guam.
Wow, thank you.
Oh yeah, this is for you. I hope so too. Hey, I'm not. Bert, stop filming me.
Ready?
Right. I am ready. I'm gonna balance the umbrella while taking shots.
Are you okay?
Yes. Yeah, right here in the center. And then I'll go back a little bit. Okay. That's good. Good. Let me do half body. Okay, 1, 2, and 3. Okay, looking at me. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, got it, good. Okay. Can you move the umbrella a little bit higher? Yes, just like that, yeah. Okay, half body. 1, 2, and 3. Perfect, 1, 2, and 3. Okay, hold that pose. 1, 2, and 3. And then you can swipe. And then to check if it's in focus, tap, and then you can zoom in. And then double tap. Yeah, that's 100. Double tap.
Oh wow, this is cool camera.
Yeah, so the lens I'm using,
Yeah.
it kind of compresses the background, makes it blurry like that. So even though there's a lot of people,
Yeah.
it's kind of it's less distracting.
Yeah.
Hey everyone, as you can tell, we are not on Guam anymore. We are here in Harajuku, Tokyo, Japan.
Yes.
And as you can see, it is not good weather right now, but we are improvising. And we are using this clear umbrella that is very common here in Tokyo. And I think it's really awesome because the light is coming in through the umbrella. And of course, it lights up your face. And we're actually doing a rain shoot. And the model to help me kind of test out this camera today is Joselyn, yes. And Joselyn, I remember you were telling me you were on a couple of TV shows here in Tokyo?
Yeah, I work as my side job is modeling and talent, so sometimes I get to be on TV shows and some commercials. Recently this year I started doing photo shoots for the first time.
Oh, nice.
So I'm excited. I just hope I get more jobs. Yay!
Yes, you're doing really well.
Yeah,
Very
I'm trying.
good. And so if anyone comes to Tokyo, I'm going to put your Instagram on the screen. Can you let everyone know your Instagram?
Yes, I have 2 Instagrams. My main account, Jostika7, where I upload stories about my life in Japan and funny things. And then my other account, Jostika.model, where I just upload pictures of modeling and jobs and things like that.
And of course, if you're coming to Tokyo and you want to hire Jocelyn for any modeling, please connect with her on Instagram. Send her a DM. I just want to talk really quick about using this camera like the last 3 or 4 days in Tokyo. The durability of it is not that bad. As you can see, it's getting wet here in the rain. I haven't had any problems with it getting wet. The large sensor, medium format sensor, is really good for image quality. So even though the light's kind of dim, even though I set the ISO kind of high, the pictures are still coming out pretty good. Image quality is pretty amazing for this camera. I know, Jocelyn, you're looking at some of the photos and you were like, oh wow, I like this camera.
It looks really good.
And the only thing that's kind of bad about it is the weight.
Pretty heavy.
Yes, it is. And I'm just lugging around the Pelican case, and I hope I don't get in trouble for leaving it there. But you need a really good backpack or a case like that because the camera body and the digital back and the lenses are heavy. So those are kind of like, I mean, most of it is pros, and the weight's kind of the only thing that is kind of like turning me off about it. But I would rather carry the weight and good image quality versus having a camera that's really light and the image quality isn't that good. So we'll keep on shooting, and I know, Jocelyn, you have a second outfit you'll change into later on.
Yes.
Okay.
I like the vibe of, like kind of rainy, blurry.
Yeah,
dark.
I like the circular lights here. Let me get portrait shot like that. So same posing like this, just upper body. Okay. I think you can even flip it like this. Yeah. Focus on the other eye. But it's okay, it's still good.
I like this in the background.
Yes. Yes, I was trying to get that. Like that. Like that, very moody.
Yeah.
So some cons about this Phase One camera system is, of course, the weight. Weight is really heavy. It is very difficult for me to hold an umbrella with one hand and shoot with the other hand. The price of this system is very expensive. If this was bought brand new, it is around over 10,000 US dollars. The other con about this camera system is just the learning curve. Just to learn how to use this camera system is not for beginners. It doesn't even have auto ISO. It does have auto white balance, but there's no JPEGs at all. There is a large RAW, small RAW, but the learning curve and how to use this camera, especially with the autofocus, is a bit slow. So Jocelyn, I don't know if you noticed me, but I need to slow down and kind of take my time, focus on your face, and then compose. I can't just fire like picture after picture after picture. It's helping me become a better photographer to slow down and think about my shots.
Yeah.
But how do you like the photos so far?
I love it. I think it looks really nice. It's because it's raining and it's kind of dark, and my clothes is also kind of dark bluish. Gives me
Kind
that
of moody.
Yeah, that impression of like solitude, a rainy day, all
true,
alone. But I love it. Like, it's really cool.
Yeah. I would also like to mention battery life. I've noticed because the weather here is really cold, the battery life is actually going down quicker in cold climates versus on Guam, where it's always 86 degrees Fahrenheit. I think converted to Celsius, on Guam it's always 31 degrees Celsius all the time.
That's hot.
Yeah, it's always hot. Yeah, we only have rainy or dry. That's it. But Bert's gonna shoot next, and I'll be filming Bert, and then we'll do your second outfit.
Okay.
Right?
Good.
Long line just to get on that bridge. To cross to the train station. Okay, we're gonna try to find a toilet / dressing room to change.
Harajuku, there's nothing.
I did not know that.
Yeah, when I came first time to Japan, I went to this Takeshido Street, I think is the name, a very crowded street with a friend, and we spent over 1 hour trying to find a toilet. It was so hard.
I didn't know that. I mean, in Japan, I know it's hard to find trash cans because of what happened a long time ago. But toilets in Harajuku, didn't know that. So
Yeah, a lot of foreigners who go to the company to throw the trash.
okay, so we're gonna go down and hopefully we'll find a toilet.
Let's go.
Oh, the mirror place? It's just straight.
The mirror place.
Yeah. Trip in Japan, you've been everywhere already. You fell. Right there. Oh, there's one. You said terrace, right? Yeah. And we found the restroom here. Yep. This way just because of cars. Half body. Okay, just use the wind for your hair. Okay, sorry, hold it. Good. One more time. Good, hold it just like that. Good. We could get under here from the rain and you can look at the photos.
Ooh, that's nice.
So the major strength I think about the Phase One system is its lenses. You can use the older Mamiya film lenses on this, the newer Mamiya Sector D lenses, and even the Schneider or the abbreviated SK lenses. Some lenses are really affordable and some lenses are really expensive, but the lenses are really contrasty, has good color rendition, and it is just very, very sharp. And the bokeh, as I think you can see, Jocelyn, the background is really nicely blurred.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Looks like a movie, cinematic.
Yes, that's a good choice of words. Very cinematic, yes. That this lens actually gives the vibe of being cinematic.
This one.
You can show the camera, yeah. Yeah, that's really nice. So the bokeh is very good with these.
Vocalicious, yeah.
with these lenses. I know it's super cold right now. We're probably going to shoot for 50 more minutes, but do you want to comment anything so far in the shoot?
I love it. Honestly, these pictures look amazing. I think, especially when there's light or something in the background, it makes it look even better.
Yeah, so I'm going to do my best to try to use the lights in the background. Okay? We'll keep on shooting.
Thank you. Vocalicious.
Yes. Nice to meet you, Guam. Yeah.
Guam.
Yes. Small island in the Pacific Ocean.
It's okay,
Yes.
he doesn't know how to use it.
Yeah, good camera.
Yes, thank you.
Yes, I'm a photographer, but I'm beginner, so I'm trying to buy some big like this.
The medium format.
Yes,
What do you shoot mostly?
portraits and dance video, something like that.
Oh, so you may need like a hybrid camera, like a Sony or.
Sony.
This is very slow camera, very slow to focus.
Really?
Sometimes because the light is not that bright,
Yeah.
sometimes it like back focus or front focus. Very slow. But yeah,
I'm using ZV-10, the APC system.
APS-C sensor, ZV-10.
Yeah, ZV-10.
Oh, for like vlogging and.
Yeah, vlogging, just like take it easy. So that's why I bought, but I need like full frame.
Just get a good lens. The camera, perfect.
Yeah.
Lens, what you need. That's it.
Let's get a fast lens, 2.8. Yeah.
It'll bring you to the next level real fast. Not the camera.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, sir. Nice to meet
Yes.
you too.
Looks like he's a model. Maybe the skinnier pole. Can you look at the camera? Good. Okay, turn your back to the pole. Sorry, just hold that pose. Good. Elbow out a little bit. Good. Okay, we are done with our photo shoot. I think we have been shooting for about 2 hours.
Yeah.
And the time went by very fast. And the time started to go by super slow when everyone's freezing. And our fingers are cold. It feels like, I think, like 40 degrees Fahrenheit. In Celsius, what does it feel like to you?
I would say less than 12.
Less than 12
Like
Celsius.
7.
Oh my gosh, yeah, that's pretty cool. Jocelyn, how do you like the photo shoot overall?
It was really nice. It was fast. Yeah, actually, it was.
Felt fast.
It
yeah.
felt really fast because we walk a lot too, and also I think it's one of the most interesting shootings I've ever had because I've never had one in the rain. Yeah. So I tried my best. We tried our best. It was hard with the rain, but I think we have some really good pictures.
Yes, our viewers that are viewing this video already, I usually put the edited photos while I'm shooting you, and then edited photos come on the screen. So I'm pretty sure we got really good photos. I can tell already.
Yeah.
And you're a really good model. Thank you for helping me out.
No, thank you for inviting me. It was nice being here.
Yes, nice meeting you too. I can't even talk. I'm stuttering because it's so cold. I even zipped up my jacket.
Yeah.
Any last words you want to say?
Well,
your Instagram again.
Yes. So my Instagram is Justica7 or Justica.model, and I also do some YouTube videos, but I upload sometimes. Like
sometimes. I upload once a month. Yeah, we get busy.
A little bit, like once every 2 months or so.
Wow.
I try.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you everyone for watching this episode of Guam Photography, and if you haven't, please subscribe. Bye.
Bye. Subscribe.
Thank you.